Good afternoon, everyone. I am going to talk about Eurocentric beauty standards. And I have a question. How did we as a world think what is beautiful? So, what is beautiful? Is it dark skin or light skin, curly hair or straight hair, tall or short people, or maybe a thin or curvy body? The list goes on and on. And as we go down this list of attributes, we realize that beauty looks a lot more like Hollywood actresses than our grandmothers. And it's really sad because we don't appreciate the long line of beautiful women that we come from. We should really celebrate them more often. Now, have you ever thought about how people believe that they need to look pretty, and pretty meaning they might need to be at least 5'5" tall and maybe even be slim, be fair, and have like straight hair? And this idea is so common, but where do these notions even come from? We see them all over in our ads, in TV screens, maybe even social media and our beauty products as well, like fairness creams or light-colored contact lenses. Hello, I am Kanan Aidasani, and I'll be talking about Eurocentric beauty standards and their relation to media. So, what is Eurocentric beauty standards? Euro, as in Europe, centralized the idea of beauty being fair and pretty and tall and light-eyed. And if we notice that movie directors and casting directors usually hire women who are maybe fair-skinned, slim, and light-eyed models. But when we look at the role of men in many of these movies or TV shows, we see that the men look a lot more like the men in our households. And the women with dark skin or maybe slightly different bodies are really underrepresented. And we notice that there have been reports about 90% of adult women are not satisfied with their bodies at all just because of these notions. And I have stood in front of the mirror myself thinking that I needed to look pretty, to be slim, to be at least 5'5" tall, and that's what I've heard throughout my life. And all of us teens actually get seriously underrepresented, and we get conscious and anxious about all these standards that we have to stick to follow in through the society. But when we look at social media apps and we are scrolling through TikTok or maybe Instagram or any other social media app for that matter, we are maybe even liking a post of our friend. But in between, those ads pop up which are of beauty and health. And when we notice the cover girls of those advertisements, they are usually girls who are completely different from us, which makes us even more conscious. But since we are talking about this, there is some hope of us improving. Television shows, media, and even our individual brands have been focusing on body positivity. So there is hope for change. Thank you for listening.